once again, we're going to go over one of our quick maintenance things that you can do for, working on the crane or setting it up the first time. This week it's going to be over the coin mechs on here. So as you can see, this one only has one. They come with two or one depending on which ones you're getting. And this one's got a coin mech and a bill acceptor, so I guess we could go over both. So the first thing you do when you first get it in, machine first comes to you, you're going to have, if you got a coin mech and a bill acceptor, there's your coin mech. It's an electronic coin mech. It's called a coin comparator. You're going to have the coin mech is here, as you can see, little red dot right here. It says lift up to replace. Okay, everybody's always trying to figure out why their coins are not going through when they first get a machine, or when they put a new coin mech in. Most people don't put their quarter inside. As you can see right there, that little area, there's a token right there. Okay, so when it comes to you brand new, there won't be anything in the slot. Take that out. You'll have it. It'll be sitting down like that. There won't be anything there. Brand new, you'd get it in. You'd come over here and look at it. You'd slide this up. It is spring loaded to the down position. So you'd take and slide it up, and you'd take a nickel. Most people are using quarters. I happen to have nickels handy. So you'd take your quarter, let's say it is a quarter, and you'd slide it in right there. And it's going to center on this round bottom piece here and this triangle shape right here. Okay? So you got to make sure that it is centered. See where it fell down in there? Now it's centered. So now the game's capable of taking the token, the quarter, the dime, whatever it is you use in your location, it's now set to that. So right now I've got a nickel in there, so my machine would be a nickel play, or however many nickels you want to take. You would set your dip switches up. So when it goes through, as you can see, there's where your nickel is. We'll put it back in there one more time, so we can see that it's it's in the right place. Okay. See, there's past that point as it is now. You want it to back where it actually belongs is dead center. So you got to get it up in there where that falls down in and where it belongs. That's pretty simple. We can go through next week more, but on your bill acceptor, if this is your bill acceptors, you got your standard up stacker with your stacker on the back of it. If you're having a problem with a bill acceptor, I use Pyramid a lot. You also have Mars, and you can see the lights blinking on a Pyramid. We use Bellis, we use Mars. We stock and sell Pyramids here. So Pyramid's always going to be just steady blink. That'll show it's ready. If that light's solid or if it's black altogether, go around and look for your light to see what it's doing, what's wrong with it, what your blinking code is or whatever. A lot of times it'll be a bill jammed up in here in your track, or there'll be something in the head right here. And the head's just like on a Mars, a little button underneath. You push the button and slide the head out just like that. Usually you'll have a quarter, or dime, nickel, paper, something sitting on top of the head right here. Just take it off, clean it out, blow it out real good, slide it back in and make sure it locks. Put your stacker back on it, and you can either want to do two things: either turn the machine off and back on, or at the plug right here. It's a 9-pin, standard 9-pin, 120-volt plug-in. You'd unplug it like that, plug it right back together, and you'll hear it cycle. So that's about all there is to it. If on this machine, on the coin mech, you'd have a problem, your token or whatever it is, back out the front. If you have a problem with that, then you got to come over here on the side, and all you got to do is there's a little red switch. It's got a little slide bar on it. You'd slide it like that and pull it out. And as you can see, you're down here on the side. The whole side of this coin mech is open now. So you can get all the way up to this little area, and that's the only area you'll have to dig out. So you go back, put it back, make sure the slide locks it. If you have to dig this out, you would come up here. So you'd take this and pop this up. The whole side of it opens up like that. And then you'd pull it apart. Okay? And then you can get down in there and you can see, once you pull this apart, whatever's in there, it will come out. I have to have the side door open. I didn't feel like messing with that. Then when you put it back together, you have to slide it back into the right place. Make sure it's locked back in. You slide this up and out. There. So there's your piece. As you see, with the track open and this piece off, it's all right there where you can get to everything. So then you would come back in here and you'd put it back in the same way you just took it out. And that would go up in here. There's a little button area that's held right there. And this would come down. I have to get it, I can't see it. Anyhow. Okay. Get it in the right place. Once you get it in there and set, and it's back in where it belongs, you got it back in the bottom. You got the two tabs in the top up here where it belongs. That's probably one of the problems with this one. Then you take your little clamp and put your little clamp right back on top of it where it belongs. And the clamp holds it all back together. Just like that. Okay. It is a little bit tough sometimes to get back together all the way. And once you held it in the right place, your clamp pops right back on there, like so. And it's all back together. And you see it opens and closes easily. It takes a few minutes to do it, but you can get it done, and then you get your side kicked in. Put your slide back down in there. That's how it's all unjammed. That's pretty easy. That's all there is to it. That's all for today. And I guess we'll see you at the IAPA show.